The Cadillacs were all lined up in the driveway. Minks of many colors were on display.
Hi, it's Tali again here with Moshe.ca. It's another great guitar tutorial. Today we're going to learn how to play David Cohen's Bar Mitzvah Day, which is a quite popular song. It was featured on the Yes Legacy album, which came out last year. It originally, I believe, came out in the first and second Megama CD, and then was later featured on the Megama Hits Plus, Greatest Hits Plus CD. Starts off in a pretty simple intro, like a lot of the other Moshe songs. This one is in D major, and then you kind of hold down your pinky on the E, on the top E, during the intro to do a little kind of D variation there. I'm not exactly sure. I think it was a D sharp 5 or something like that. Right, so here it goes. No, it's not a D sharp 5, sorry. That would be a D suspended 4th. The Cadillacs were all lined up in the driveway. So that little progression there goes D with a little suspended 4th on top. The Cadillacs were all lined up, D major 7, in the driveway, G major. Then minks in many colors were on display, which is D major 7, G major again. And goes to E minor. Caterer was the best. So that's E minor, A major. That money can buy. So that would be D major, F sharp major, and B minor. It was David Cohen's G major, Bar Mitzvah Day, D major. It was David Cohen's Bar Mitzvah Day. And it repeats that G major, D major again. Just like that. Uncle Abe flew in from Cincinnati, and Becky drove up from Miami Beach. And the rabbi was watching with a tear in his eye as David Cohen read his Bar Mitzvah speech. As David Cohen read his Bar Mitzvah speech. I want to thank the rabbi, my mother, and my father. So that little run in the chorus is called G major, A major, D major. Today I am a man by Jewish law. I accept all of my Jewish obligation. I acknowledge that there is only one God. I acknowledge that there is only one God. That was the last time David Cohen saw a rabbi, and his tallis and his tefillin, they got lost. He's now a lawyer up in Sacramento, and looking back it wasn't worth the cost. And looking back it wasn't worth the cost. I wanna thank the rabbi, my mother, and my father. Today I am a man by Jewish law. I accept all of my Jewish obligations. I acknowledge that there is only one God. I acknowledge that there is only one God. It ends on a D major 7. So that's pretty much the whole song. I'm going to play it once again without calling out the chords, and instead you're going to see the chord progressions written out in the captions on the bottom of the screen. If you have any questions or suggestions as to what may be some better chords, please comment in or contact us. We'll be happy to include them, and people will be happy to hear them, most importantly. Here it goes, one more time from the top. The Cadillacs were all lined up in the driveway, and mix of many colors were on display. The caterer was the best that money can buy. It was David Cohen's bar mitzvah day. It was David Cohen's bar mitzvah day. Uncle Abe flew in from Cincinnati, Aunt Becky drove up from Miami Beach, and the rabbi was watching with a tear in his eye as David Cohen read his bar mitzvah speech. As David Cohen read his bar mitzvah speech. I want to thank the rabbi, my mother, and my father. Today I am a man by Jewish law. I accept all of my Jewish obligations. I acknowledge that there is only one God. I acknowledge that there is only one God. That was the last time David Cohen saw a rabbi, and his tallis and his tefillin, they got lost. He's like now a lawyer up in Sacramento, and looking back it wasn't worth the cost. And looking back it wasn't worth the cost. That's pretty much the song. I don't know why I decided to whistle in the middle. It kind of sounded right. Again, if you're looking for the lyrics for this song, you can find them on the Moshe's website, which is www.mosheyes.ca. That's MOSHEYESS.ca. If you look at the main menu, you'll see an item called Lyrics, and when you hover your mouse over that, it'll drop down a whole bunch of songs. Most of them are in PDF format. Some of the ones that we just recently added are just a regular web page. It'll have as well the embedded YouTube video of this of the tutorial for that song. So eventually, what I'd like to do is get all the songs on the site looking that way. It'll make it a little easier to find and more intuitive for people to pick up how to play the song and kind of keep all the information in one place, so to speak. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and again, if you have any questions or comments or suggestions as to what better chords to play, or what the lyrics are, maybe correct me, and if I screwed up on a few words, definitely put them in. And thanks again for watching.
Mix of many colors were on display. The caterer was the best that money can buy. It was David Cohen's bar mitzvah day.